All right, ladies and
Just
gentlemen.
ratioed you. How do you feel?
Well, that's a rip for Nightbot for our boy Torx. Anyways, hello guys. Well, today we're gonna be doing a very different kind of stream. So we're just gonna talk. It's as the title suggests. It's the category is like talk shows and podcasts. So I'm gonna be talking today. All right. And this will be also reposted on YouTube for those who are going to be wanting to see this on YouTube. Like,
are you gonna edit it?
Use Twitch.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna just download the VOD and just post it straight up, raw.
Bro.
So, because that's how a podcast is, right? You're not gonna edit a podcast. Like what?
People edit podcasts.
Well,
I may not have watched a podcast before, but I feel like people edit podcasts.
People would edit a podcast to post a video about a certain segment in the podcast. But I'm saying in a sense that if you're gonna like repost a podcast, then you're not really gonna edit it. You're just gonna, here you go, it's there, you know. Anyways, so
that's true. I guess.
Now, as the title suggests, Jay, let's talk about this. So also happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is gonna be Thanksgiving for all of us here.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
And we're also gonna be going to the football game for Law.
I don't know about that for me anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
You sure? I hope you do. Because I'm going anyways.
I could, but if not, that's gonna suck.
What is sound is on? Also, podcast also now can't have sound on. Oh, rip. Michael can't even hear us. Well,
it's gonna be posted on YouTube. So
it's gonna be posted on
in case you're gonna watch
after.
it later on.
I'll just repost
like
it on YouTube anyways. So yeah. Let's start off.
I want to
go
to the
podcast.
football game. I want to go to the football game, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Cause see, my plan was like, since one of my cousins are gonna come over, I was like, yo, I'm gonna just hold out until they come over, because originally I thought they're gonna come today, so I'm gonna grab them, go there tomorrow, and I'm just gonna pay for their tickets and for me, my cousin, and my brother. We all go to the football game, and then yeah, we're gonna do that. But
that wasn't the case.
That changed. I have no clue when they're gonna get here. Hopefully, it's like. Oh, there's no fucking shot they're gonna get here in the morning, so that's probably not gonna happen. So yeah.
Hopefully you can get here.
I would like to go though. But if they come like really late into the night, like I might text them after this podcast if they're gonna come, like what time they're gonna get here. Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna go without them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. Leaving your cousin out. But anyways, all right. So as we said. The title of the stream, this is the... I know it's not your fault. Anyways, so now we're going to talk about what are we thankful for, Jay?
What am I thankful for?
What are you thankful for? This is the first question to start out the stream since tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and it only makes sense, so...
I'm thankful for the people I know. I'm still alive, which is awesome. And... the technology I have. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
there are more things. I'm probably going to think of them after the stream, but I don't know. Those are 3 things off the top of my head that I'm thankful for.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, the things that I'm thankful for, however, basically, same things. I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my my tangible items around me. Like, I would not be able to stream and talk to you guys right now if I didn't have this stuff. Like my bottle of lotion. Oh my god. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have moisturized skin.
Yeah, very moist skin, bro.
Very moist. Oh my god.
Up the skin.
Moisturized skin. Dude, I'm not even going to cap. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I am also very thankful for you as a friend that can
man.
That can get me through things. I also can thank Vinny. Vinny's probably not even here at the moment. We'll probably ask the same question later on.
I really hope Vinny gets here eventually because I gotta go run like right now. As a matter of fact.
Run?
Okay, look, you entertain your stream. I gotta go. I gotta go do something.
Alright. How can I entertain a stream if there's no audience to ask questions about and for me to answer. Now, now that's the caveat. I now need to answer some questions. So, guys, what are your questions? Besides saying what I think, Alistair, welcome. Alistair,
Yes, this is mine now. My
this is a podcast. This is a podcast, and we're talking about life. Okay, this is not serious by no means. It's just life in general. Could get deep, but it's about life. So, Alistair, what are you thankful for? I need to entertain people for now. What are you thankful for?
My mom.
Is that all you have?
No.
There's nothing more you're thankful for?
No, mi familia y mis amigos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mi familia.
Yo, what's up? I'm back.
So
Oh,
now
yeah,
Alistair joining us on the podcast,
Oh,
apparently. So,
Let's
yeah,
go.
we have another member. And yeah, so basically, I have a wonderful question for y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
What are your thoughts? What did you say, Alistair?
Had to see you casually putting the screen up a little bit.
Yeah, just don't mind that. Anyways. So what are your thoughts, Alistair, on, and Jason, this also includes you too. What are your thoughts on this school? Okay. What are your thoughts on this school year so far as a sophomore? What is your thoughts?
I
What
never
are your
actually thought
thoughts?
about that really too much.
That's a good.
'cause, like,
I know, but I'm saying, what has your thoughts been about sophomore year so far?
well, I honestly feel like a freshman, honestly, 'cause, like, just because of the fact that I wasn't there last year, because I was home the entire time. So I kind of feel like a freshman, honestly. Cause like, look, although
Yeah.
I'm like surrounded by you guys, so I'm like the same age as you guys, though. But like,
Yeah,
I feel very new to the school still.
makes sense.
'cause,
Makes
like,
sense.
I was just gone for so long. But other than that, being new to the school, I think it's been going pretty well. I think it'll be going pretty well.
Is that it?
Like work has not actually been that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Besides A push.
A push is cringe. I can agree.
Sheesh.
I think we can all agree that AP US history is really,
Like,
really, really cringe.
golly, man. The work
You
is
saw the complete notes
crazy.
and DBQ
Oh,
on Monday,
yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
So, Smoge. Alistair just has the complete notes, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Don't you have, didn't you finish your DBQ today?
Probably.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, Alistair, what are your thoughts on sophomore year?
It's great, man.
Alistair, is there really anything else, bro? Besides saying it's
Small talk
great, can you
only.
be in depth
Small talk
specific?
only. Small talk
This is
only.
not, it's a podcast. You're supposed to have longer talks. What is this? Yeah, that's crazy. Alistair's a menace to society. Anyways. Alright, Jason, I also not okay. Since you're the only person that I can actually ask questions with. Actually, you know what?
Dang.
Before I ask more questions, give me a question. Or give Alistair and I a question that we can answer.
Shoot, man. I usually don't ask.
Any
questions.
any relatable questions for us to answer that would probably, as I said, be relatable to people who are watching.
So, who's gonna win?
I gotta run. I'll be
Thanksgiving
back
game?
again.
So, Alistair, who's gonna win what?
The Thanksgiving football game, yes, sir.
Oh, Law, let's go, baby. What do you mean? What kind of answer is that, bro? Law's winning. On God. Yeah. Well, we can only pray that Law wins. We don't know if they'll actually win because...
You're funny. You're making me laugh.
Yeah, Alistair, you're a menace to society. Why do you not like no team support? On God. Stop blowing your mic, bro.
My bad. My
Whoa.
bad. My bad. My
Man's
bad.
going bird. He's like, bro.
My
chill with it.
bad. My bad.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, so, any other? What is the question that you have for your boy Alistair? Oh, Jason's out.
Yeah, Jason's gone.
No shit, Jason's
He
gone.
gone.
What is another? What is another? Okay, what is another song? Not a song. What the fuck? Well, okay,
Song?
just ask me a question that I can answer. Any question. Could be any question. Just ask me. What is a
Oh my god,
question?
I don't know.
Alistair, you could ask me any question in the world and I will answer it. What? Any questions?
Mm,
Concerns?
mm, mm.
Do you notice anything about me? Do you, that's also a good question. What other things do you notice? Not
Do I
trying to
be
be
mean or
self-centered
do I
here.
be nice? Do I be mean or do I be...
What? What'd you say? On God?
Which side do I pick? Nice or bad?
Both. Cause I want to hear this. It'd be good though. You know why? Cause I can see my. Cause I know my own flaws. You definitely know your own flaws. Every
My
person
own
knows their own
flaws?
flaws.
Damn.
Yeah, everyone knows their flaws. But it's
You have
also
one
really
major
good to.
flaw, no cap.
What is it?
You
What
already know.
is it?
You already know.
Nah. Say it, dead ass, right now. Stop deep throating. Come on, say it right now.
Yeah. You talk to girls, man.
Okay. Well, no, I'm saying a flaw in my. No, okay. No. That's different. I'm saying the good or bad in a sense that personality wise, the kind of person I am, kind of thing. This could go both ways, Alistair. So, what are your thoughts? And why did you put Keck W face, bro? What is this? Alistair left call. That is. Alistair, you menace to society. Alright. So, questions. Ask me questions, guys. Please, we got 4 viewers in chat today. Ask me questions. Okay, Alistair, sure, you go do whatever you want. I don't care. I just want some questions while we're currently AFK here. If Vinny was here and not playing Valorant with his brother, then we would have had more questions to be talked about, but I'm not gonna stop him from bonding with family, per se. So, yeah. Close the door on your way out, please, Ivan. You absolute. Okay. Anyways, what are some good questions that I can come up with? Ask them later. I had them. Take them down. I could probably ask them, as I said to Alistair, what do they think of me and what do I think of them? There's many things that you can actually ask a person. Chat. A lot of things you can ask a person. And could you like plug it in? Christ, man. My brother keeps stealing my power bank, guys. Power bank. Ain't no way. Anyways, so yeah. It's only been 20 some odd minutes, and we are on a very unique start to our first podcast. Being by myself and not having any interaction with another person, which is kind of sucks. But it's fine. We can also talk about issues and my thoughts on them. Depends. What would a person want to talk about right now? That's the thing that goes through a podcaster's mind. And obviously, you can clearly see that I'm browsing on my phone, trying to look at my story, seeing who watched it, read it, whatnot. So, okay, anyways. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So, if you guys have any thoughts or questions, feel English. Feel free to drop it down in the chat. I'll read those questions and I'll answer them. And I just realized I forgot to put some alerts. So just in case if someone follows, they're not gonna see it. So let me just real quick actually throw some alerts on here. There you go. I'll have the alert a little bit smaller. Alright, so I got my alerts done. Alright, so now I'm actually gonna, you know, I'd rather to take a, should I take an Instagram poll to figure what the hell is that? Should I take an Instagram poll to figure out what can I do? What the frick? Foreign. Damn. We really be dodging for what? Oh my god, what is happening in this TikTok? So I'm watching this TikTok where it's a lot of foreign K. What are these edits? What is this? Yeah. All right, said. On God, really? Oh yeah, I heard last night also that another thing is that Law 1. Oh, Jay, are
Yeah.
you back?
What's up?
Welcome back. I've
Maybe for a little
been.
bit before I get pulled back again to go eat dinner.
Oh, that's gonna be a really long time, isn't it?
Nah, I don't know. Could be. It's
That's
just like
positive.
pizza, so
I know, but eating with family that takes time, brother.
it does.
So I'm
And
not
it's more
gonna.
families the Thanksgiving.
And I'm not gonna rush you to eat your freaking dinner to get back here. So, yeah. But the thing is, I have nothing to talk about because there's no one to talk to. You get what I'm saying?
Talk to the
They,
stream.
well, there's no chat interaction. No one's really asking questions. No one's really.
Alright, Nate. You got any
So
more prompts?
more prompts. What do
Yeah.
you think about me? Personality wise, what are my weaknesses and flaws in my personality?
Okay.
This could also go both ways. Like I could tell you yours as well if I know.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go
But
ahead.
go off with me first, because this is very interesting. Just go off with me first.
Wow. I mean, because I like to say I'm a pretty optimistic thinker, even though I sound very pessimistic, though. Because like I rarely see like bad things in people. I would say, like, although I like to shit around with you guys and not say like bad things about you guys, I would honestly say that you guys are very good people. So I don't know, actually. I don't know, because you guys are like my friends. So I don't usually think that there's anything bad with you guys. So.
I know, but I didn't say that there's something bad. I'm saying, is there any flaws?
Yeah, no, flaws, and that's what I'm saying too. It's like even the flaws, like I just don't see them.
You don't see flaws?
Yeah, no.
You don't really?
Yeah, no. You guys are my friends, so why would I?
But is it? No, that leads on to a good question. Do you think it's good not to see those flaws?
Probably not, and it's mainly has to do with like if you were trying to give someone advice on their flaws, because then you'd be like, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
You'd be
That's
like,
a good thing to. That's a good thing to think about as well, right? So it's different.
That's fair, yeah.
It's very, very different to how you may interpret something versus how someone else interprets something, and so that actually dodging the other fact that we could have easily talked about you. I'm gonna bring up another question. how do you think? What is okay? So you know how teenagers, right? They get given advice, right?
Yeah.
We're given advice by either our friends, family, etc. We get given advice, right?
Yeah.
Peers and adults. But a lot of the times, if I'm not wrong, I could definitely say that most teenagers, they get the advice, they just don't know how to apply it to themselves.
What
You know
do
what I'm
mean?
saying? No, you know, like, okay, how about this? So I'm saying, like, you're given advice, right?
Right.
Maybe it's relationship building. Maybe it's going out to work out or
Yeah.
etc. Like, there's many different scenarios that this could go to, like given advice, being given advice to do something, or
Right.
how to improve on something, right? But
Right.
sometimes, since we are developing and we are going to grow up into adults, at this point in time, it seems like that what I've seen, a lot of us teenagers don't truly know how to um in a sense, hmm, I'm
Articulate
thinking.
your words.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my words right now.
Fine.
Actually, I'm gonna hear your input. You continue off your input based on what I've said so far, because it might click again, because I kind of lost it.
Most teenagers don't know how to apply advice that they're given.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, that leads up to the reason why I think most teenagers don't usually know how to apply their advice.
Well, I think it's because like you're at a point where it's like, I wouldn't even say it's like a point. It's like maybe it's something you've never done before, right? Let's
Exactly.
place someone in a scenario, right? You've never done this before, right? Like let's say you're like learning how to like parachute, right? Because it's gonna connect back. Like you wanna like someone tells you like a textbook example of what to do. So like you jump out, look at the altimeter, make sure you're at that if you're at that specific altimeter, then you pull on the thing, cord comes up, textbook example, right? Cord pulls out, then parachute flies up, right? Textbook, you
Uh,
expect that. Then that's what you do. That happened, and then that's what you do, right? But then, life is life, so it's not actually going to be perfect. So then you
yep.
panicking like, oh shit, and now you're like, maybe a little over, a little under that. And then you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, okay, I effed up, effed up or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You fucked up.
And I think that's like the same example when it goes to like teenagers and like trying to apply things to life because like they're trying to look for like textbook examples and they're like basically saying like, okay, if it's not this, then it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Because it may or may not seem too difficult in their eyes that they can do such thing, or like, I'm gonna be real.
He's gonna be real.
I'm gonna be real. Right
All
now
right.
on God. I'm gonna be real on stream too. So
You know what?
I know, Jason. I think you know what I'm about to say.
No, I usually don't know what people are gonna say. I don't read minds.
Well. But can you anticipate what you think I'm gonna say?
Probably. Not gonna say it though.
Guess. Guess.
Nah. I like to see where this goes.
Nah.
Maybe I'd be
Guess.
surprised. Maybe I'd be surprised. Who knows?
You would
Who
Well,
knows
what if it's not a surprise per se? What if you've known this?
What if I've known this? You give me enough context clues to assume that it's
let's just
something
say
about women.
good job.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Let's go.
You're not wrong by no means, actually. I don't know. I struggle talking to girls. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just don't know, man. Like, bro, anyone who knows Shrivarsh or Shri at Law. Holy shit.
You know?
Man's can talk with any. He is so approachable. It's unreal. Props to you, Shree. You're a very approachable person. I'm not even gonna lie. And you're very nice too.
Props
so.
to Street, bro.
Props to Shree on God. Props to Shree on God. The fact that he might not even make it 32 minutes in the VOD, it's fine. It's fine. Probably not even gonna see this part of the stream on YouTube, but it's okay. But yeah. So I'm being real. I struggle with talking to girls. I'm not the only one in this house. Okay, anyways.
Okay. Absolutely just doxing him right now, bro.
I'm not trying to dox Ivan by no means, but like I'm just trying to be a
expose
little bit...
him. Look at that. Man just got unintentionally exposed, bro.
Unintentionally exposed. But still, I think it's good to be up in front and real with your struggles per se. I don't know. Is it a struggle?
Is it?
Would you consider that a struggle? Or would you consider that more of a difficulty?
Well, a struggle is difficulty. Because difficulty comes with struggle.
Okay. Well, if you look at it like that,
struggle,
then...
Like, if you struggle to lift a heavy weight, wouldn't you say that's difficult? And if you said that you're in a difficult situation, wouldn't you say that that's a struggle?
Definitely. Okay, so they mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think?
I would say that it's not a
obviously
struggle.
Since you're a different person, different opinion, so it's good to hear this.
Well, for me, I'd say that necessarily a struggle. I mean, I wouldn't really even think that because, like, look, you have I would say every human is capable of speaking. All right, that's why you have it there.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
So.
Like us right now, we're talking.
Tying back to that, like thing you said earlier, it's just applying it, right? That's really all it is. You're just applying it to a different person.
Exactly.
Right? I'm not saying that it's literally just for women, just itself. Like, there's just people in general.
Yes.
So I think it's a matter of just practicing it. You just practice it, you know?
Practice it.
If you're not comfortable with talking to the other gender, then how about just start getting comfortable with talking to strangers? And then soon enough, you'll be able to get more comfortable with talking to, guess what, strangers, which could also be the other gender.
Agreed. But as you mentioned, how we as teenagers can't apply things sometimes. We look for the easy. That's true
because I feel like
look for the easy way.
Because I feel at this point in time, it's like when you're the most, because your brain is most likely developing the most at this point in your life. So it's reasonable to assume that you just want perfect textbook scenarios that just happen. So that nothing goes wrong and that everything you want happens.
It's gonna happen.
Everything good happens, even though you know that that's not true.
That's not true. It's not gonna probably
just that,
like that. Exactly. Makes sense. Yeah. No. That is very understandable because, you know I watch anime. The cliche anime moments, you know, those scenes, like...
I haven't watched anime in a while.
Okay, either way, but you know those kind of scenes, right? There was some, like, the MC does something and then somehow the girl, like, falls in love with this dude after doing literally nothing.
Like that.
Well, either way, it's still, like, basic rom-com high school plot in Japan. So... having that realization and watching anime, I feel like anime has also kind of ruined my perspective of the world as well in real life. Due to the fact of how like unrealistic it is, but also sometimes anime could be really realistic and relatable. Sometimes, Horimiya, for example.
Yeah, that's
Horimiya, an anime, is very, very relatable to teenagers of high school. Obviously, a lot of these animes are based on high school students.
Like, I just want to know because I don't know what you're talking about.
Izumi, Miyamura. Okay, so he basically was a very, very quote unquote shallow kid or
Shallow?
teenager. I don't think he was shy. He's more like shy, more like to himself kind of person, right? And so
Right.
there's this one day that he sits in class, right? Then all of a sudden, Ori, which is the female, the second MC or the second main character of the story, walks up to him and then they start having conversations. And then the thing is, next day it continues to persist. So Hori at first was like, "Oh, I'm pretty. It's been a while, man. My memory is really bad, but I'm pretty sure she was like she was forced to like talk to him for some odd reason from her friends. It's either that or
like a dare.
I think it's either that or yeah, like a dare, or I think that it was out of her own free will to do it. I don't know. I don't remember the anime too well, so it could be one or the other, or it could not be both at all. And I'm just completely retarded and not like.
Yo, any people who know this anime, start relating.
Start relating. Go. Anyways, besides that, yeah. So there's these like cliche anime moments that can happen, and then when you watch anime, you're like, damn, holy shit! I wish
bro.
that could happen to me. It's me, guys. But then when you walk into high school,
Or whatever grade you're in.
or whatever grade you're in this case, since we're high schoolers, I would make it most relatable because anime is based off of high schoolers. And I'm a high schooler. I'm a sophomore. I'm in my second year. So it would only make sense for me to fantasize these scenarios, and then I have to like come to the realization that, damn, this is not actually gonna happen in real life, is it? And that blows. That blows. Because you know why? Because a lot of these times in anime, all of this shit that happens in anime is just like by quote unquote chance. Like if this were to happen in real life, it's either that it's 0 to nearly impossible. It's very difficult to have an anime moment in real life. I've actually had one of those happen a couple weeks back, but now that I'm looking at it, despite it being an anime cliche moment, it did not necessarily change my life. In a sense.
For the people who don't know, what is this anime cliche movie?
For the people who don't know these anime cliches, it's like, oh, something happens in MC, and then in this case, since we're talking about relationships, the quote unquote eventual significant other meets this person for the first time based off of an accident, a general conversation that ends up being casual as time goes on, and then they start consistently talking, or actually that's basically it, or just accidents. Yeah, some weird accident, and you like this girl trips, you catch her, like bro, like that's some cliche anime stuff right there. Obviously, shit does happen in real life like that, but like not in the sense that next day, arigatou gozaimashita, thank you for saving me. I'm like, and then the guy's like, okay, starts blushing. I'm like, bro, that shit does not happen next day, brother. That does not happen.
Who knows? That could happen. I mean, like, it's probably happened to someone, you know?
Maybe it happened to someone.
Maybe not you, but it's probably happened to someone. I don't know.
Definitely. There's over 7 billion, 6 million. I don't know.
Over 7 billion people who live on this fucking planet, so.
So it's possible. It's still possible that someone could have actually had a fucking anime cliche moment their entire lives.
Exactly.
And then obviously life here is way different from Japan. So maybe the context is a lot because cultures are different from here in the United States.
Usually why it's like so hard. Because like
the blending of
over
cultures
there is just different. So it's like
exactly.
That probably just doesn't happen over here. Because like I bet
maybe shit happens like that in Japan all the time. Like it's just a girl trips and you catch her, like that shit might actually happen in Japan frequently, and then the girl who gets
I don't think there's that many girls who are just tripping on themselves that frequently.
No, I'm saying that as an example, bro.
Like, so imagine you're just walking up the staircase at high school, you're like,
this girl trips, bro.
Girl just trips on herself. It's like, oh, what the hell?
Oh, what the? Oh my god. Yeah, no, but you know, yeah, not everything's gonna be like, as you said, textbook. Like, it's not gonna be straight off the textbook. It's gonna guarantee to happen.
Yeah.
It won't work, and that shit might work. Or may never work. Like, there might not even be a chance it ever works. So,
Has to work
obviously,
sometime.
it's very different talking rather than playing games because I don't, for content creation, my way of escape is probably usually playing games and making videos for you guys. And that's probably why
Sheesh.
it's so fun to have fun because that's my way of escaping these quote unquote per se struggles.
Struggles. The daily struggle.
The daily struggle is real, guys. Both in Valorant
bro.
and in IRL.
Struggle real, man.
On
Can't talk to
God.
these girls.
True.
Oh my God, bro.
It's
Just
not that
thinking
I
about
can't-
that, it's like, it's so.
Yeah.
Think about that.
No,
it's like
you
so
go.
dumb. I don't know why. Because like,
Uh-huh.
from what I see, I just see it. They're just another human being. You know, I don't see gender. I don't see differences. I just see like, oh, okay, you're a human. I'm a human. You know, can you talk? If you speak in sign language, you better show me because I want to learn that. I haven't wanted to learn that since I was like 5 years old. Like I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, and that just comes with the variations of people and how unique people are, right? We interpret people differently. Like how okay, I'm just gonna I hope I'm not doing this incorrectly if I go on the behalf of Ivan here.
Oh.
Okay. On Ivan's behalf.
Oh.
I hope I'm not gonna do this wrong.
He will not talk
He's-
without his lawyer present.
He's on noise cancellation, so this is perfect. So basically both me and Ivan have very similar
Very
thoughts.
similar. Oh,
Thoughts and interpretations of people.
Hmm.
Maybe not the
I mean, that
obviously
makes
not the
sense, 'cause,
obviously
like,
not
when
the
you live with
same.
someone for like their entire life, you know, like your ideas start to blend on. You know,
I know you become an influence.
you become a little bit of them.
Yes, that too. So, what do I think?
Trying to articulate your words. I see.
Again, big boy words, Jason.
Big boy words.
Big boy
How many
words.
syllables are in articulate? Let's find out.
Find out.
Articulate. That's 5 syllables, bro. That's crazy.
That's wild, then. That's wild.
What's another 5-syllable word? Go.
I don't know.
Is spaghetti a 5? Spaghetti. Oh, that's only 3. I don't know.
Well, I'm not the best person to judge here. I don't know about how to.
I think I'll search up what is a 5-syllable words. Here we go.
Man, I hate this blister. That's why you probably see my mouth licking all the time.
Anatralia. Super angelic. Super celestial. Subterranean. I can't pronounce that one. Appendectomy. Huh.
Yeah. So
5-syllable words, bro. That's crazy. Ah, fuck.
another thing. So wait, what we were previously talking about, right? What were we previously talking about? Because I lost my train of thought.
You were talking on Ivan's behalf about something while like perceiving other people.
Oh
I just
yeah,
see them.
right.
I just see people as people, man. No more, no less.
Yeah.
Well, I
We
mean,
see-
like that's only like physical basis though, because like I would obviously see you different as compared to someone else. Because like, let's say I know you, I don't know this person next to you though. I'm gonna judge them based on
Their
how they
first
look,
impressions.
'cause-
Or how they
look.
at.
No. Because look, this is someone I've never talked to. Haven't talked to them yet, right?
Uh-huh.
When you don't base someone, when you look at someone for the first time, you've never talked to them, so you can't base them off of anything besides just what they look like. Let's say, example,
Makes sense.
you find this person, you find them very attractive. You think, oh, you know, very good things about them because they're attractive, right? So you think, oh, they're probably super nice, blah 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 blah, whatever, right?
That
Turns
could
out
turn.
they're a bitch. Like,
Yeah. That
you know,
could change as well, yeah. And also
so
I
that's
also
how like you
another-
set the leveling field for everyone. You know, everyone has their own fair game. You know, so it's like that person doesn't have a higher chance or a lower chance than the person next to them.
It just
Because like,
depends on.
who knows, man? Maybe that hobo on the street is actually like the smartest guy you've ever met. Like he actually had a 1660 on his SAT, but decided that he's gonna
1660.
go like broke for some reason as a challenge. I don't know, but yeah, like the Watchmen. Have you seen the Watchmen?
Oh, no, I have not.
Oh, okay, then you wouldn't get the reference. Never mind.
Could you make any similar references, however?
No, that's like the only one I know from like, 'cause, like the guy from Watchmen. He's like the super rich billionaire, like tech genius. Who he, because his family was like super well off. Like they were already very rich, but he decided that he's gonna, because he's like a super genius. So he had like his SAT score was like perfect. Blah 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 blah. Super smart guy, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, you know what? Just to prove I'm better than you, Dad, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go broke, literally homeless, like hobo homeless,
Yeah.
to richest man in the world, super genius,
Oh.
and then he did it in like 10 years or something like that. I don't remember. It's something like that though.
Damn, that's got to be a lot of work, though.
Not really when you're a fucking super genius.
Yeah, that too. But as you said, the interpretations of people are different.
Oh yeah, true. I keep getting off on tangents.
No. It's fine. It's good with relating some ideas to other things too. And also, for the 5 years of watching, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Holy shit, this 5 people. I didn't even know that.
And also,
I have like my background is open.
Yeah.
Like on my
And on your desktop.
of screen share is like the only thing I have open.
Yeah. But so yeah,
Just
thank you
this.
guys for coming. Yeah, let me watch.
This is what I have open. That's what I've had open. I've just been standing since like my cord for like my headset is like super long. I've been walking around my room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's all good to hear these things, you know. It's good to talk. It's good to definitely talk. I just leaked DMs. Okay.
Insane, bro.
Leaked DMs.
The leaking of DMs. The leaking of the GC, bro.
I just leaked DMs. Anyways, besides the fact that I actually leaked DMs, so yeah, my interpretation of people are somewhat different.
How do you interpret people?
This is where I get a little bit whiskey bisky. So obviously, I do the same. I do a very similar basis to how you look at people.
Which are?
They're just people.
Oh.
But then my mind ends up drifting and taking it onto a whole different level, which probably is the reason why I struggle. Per se. Right.
Right.
My mind drifts. And then I become so at first when I look at someone, they're just another person, right? But then if I think about it too much, I'll become aware of the kind of person they are. Even before I get to... No, in a sense that, okay. So, not like personality, but physically, what kind of person they are.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning like, gender. If I think too long about it, then I'm literally just gonna be like, yo, holy shit, that's a girl, guys. Ain't no way. And then I fucking freeze. Like the blue screen of death that you get every so often. But the problem is I get this blue screen of death probably every time I try. And for the very few times that I've actually been able to talk to it, it's either gone successfully kind of, or it was like really scuffed, but for some odd reason they keep talking to you kind of thing, right?
Just
like,
talk to talkative people then.
I know, but that's difficult because how can you presume someone's talkative if you don't know them 100% well?
I don't know. You talk to them one time, and then if they talk a lot, then chances are they're probably gonna stay like that.
Like, I talked to girls before,
Oh,
Even
yeah,
now,
no
I
way.
do.
He's toxic.
Even now. But like, for those who I've talked to, I hope to God you're not watching the stream. But
Imagine, imagine all the girls you've talked to, they join the stream at once. They're like, "Oh man, I wonder what this guy thinks of me."
so what I'm gonna say is that I honestly, as a person, as for me, it feels weird to talk to them, per se.
Why?
In a sense that I feel like I'm missing something.
What are you missing?
That's what am I missing per se? Well, here you go. Here's the answer. I feel like I'm missing some sort of trust, a sense of trust.
Trust?
Yeah, I think that the people or girls that I've talked to before, I don't think they 100% trust me.
Oh, like you don't trust them. Wait. So
No.
you think that they don't trust you?
Indeed,
Oh.
in a sense that, yeah, just basically, I don't
Wait, but
think
why?
per se.
No, I've
That's the
never
question.
had to deal with that. Like I've never.
Now that's the question. I don't know why I think that. That's a
Like
real
trust
good
you
question.
with what then? Like trust like they don't trust you with what or something.
That's the thing. I don't know what, and I don't know why.
Just one of those just like things. Like
It's
I
just
don't
that
know why. Just
Yeah,
happens.
it's just one of those things that you're like, oh, I don't know why it is what it is. So, and for me, I don't know. I'm very, 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 very skeptical. Oh my god, Okay, Jason. I'm about to say a trap beat, brother. Skeptical. I'm very skeptical of things, and especially when it comes to talking, I get really mindful of what I say. Especially, obviously, here I'm streaming. I don't give like a lot of cares in the world, but like, if I were, well, actually, let me rephrase that. It's not like that I don't care. It's more like I don't take it as seriously as if I am in school where there's actual people in front of me. No, you're not looking through me at a screen. You're not looking at me through a screen. You can't attack me. You're looking at me face to face, eyes, mouth, face in front of me. Okay? I am in front of you and I'm talking to you. So, in this way, like, I get nervous like any normal dude. Maybe not you, Jason, but
No.
most people get nervous. One of my friends, Jason, I think we know who this is, currently is trying his best to talk to.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. Their name snapped to my mind. Like, you had to give me some more context. You just said, Jason, you know who? I'm like, yo, wait, what the fuck? I was like, yo, who?
But then
who
as soon as I said
about,
he is trying to
about,
talk, and then you know he is trying to talk to someone, right?
As soon as you're like saying like, oh, you're trying to talk to someone, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Now what are you talking about? So, okay.
Yeah.
We're not disclosing any names, okay, guys? This is an hour-long podcast with 4 viewers. Let's go, guys.
Insane. Clap it up. First time.
Let's go. Round of applause. Anyways, I hope that in a couple minutes from now, I'm gonna probably continue talking. I'm gonna probably see if we could prolong it a little bit longer so that Vinny can get in here and talk a little bit. But if we end up ending stream prior to him talking, well, hopefully he can join us next time.
So be it.
That'll be it. But let's continue.
Yeah.
Jason, what are your thoughts about my struggles? Actually, yes. That's actually what are your thoughts
the one that
on
we've
my
been
struggles?
discussing the entire day, this entire stream was. Wait, and honestly, I'm gonna go off to a time tangent of a sub struggle that you actually mentioned very briefly, which was talking from going from online to in person. I find that
Yeah.
so common because like consistency, right?
Yeah.
People being consistent. Because I can tell you right now that some people put up a front when they're in school or at some place or whatever, right?
But that is online.
As soon as they're online or they're not in your face or something, they're gonna stop that
Oh,
front. Or imagine like there's at home, there's a completely different person, right?
yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like there's like in society nowadays, I feel like there's three different types or three like faces to a person nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. There's many.
Whereas there's
Yeah.
one like, and this might not apply to everyone, but for you, for example, I would say that this probably applies to you, right? And online, you act very different. Like, I'd say you're very like over the top energetic or something, right? Uh, like in your videos, for example, on streams, like screaming all the time, right?
Yeah.
Uh, and there's in person, a little bit more mellow, right? You know, a little bit more chill. You know, not over the top all the time, right? But there's
Right.
like there's some life to you, right? Like there's something that's there, and then there's home life. Can't actually say that because I don't know, don't live with you, so I don't know. I don't live with you, so I mean I don't know how you act behind closed doors. Well, you could say you can say you do that, but I have a good feeling that maybe not all of it's true, and that's just due to the fact that your way of thinking can't
Right.
interpret the way that things have acted in the past, right? Like, let's say you said that, like, oh man, I was very depressed for like such a long time when my grandpa died, right? Even though you were just sad for a day and then you completely forgot the next one, right?
That's
Your mind
that's
perceives
that's a
things differently compared
that's
to how they actually happened in real life. So that's why I'm saying, like,
yeah.
closed doors, you'd have to respond that one to yourself. I don't know. But I would
Yeah, I
say
know.
that, like, an easy fix to that struggle, personally, I've done this myself. Just try to be consistent wherever you are. Just be you from your house, online, and in person or something.
Because Jason, I think you could tell that I am a completely different from school and school. From
You're a
school
very
and
different
at
person
home.
from
Uh,
at home, in school, and online. You're a very different
so
person in all three of those
like
categories.
right now, online. I'm like right now online or at home. I'm completely different from how I am at school.
Exactly.
And I feel like that mask, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? It could be preventing things to show that shouldn't be shown, or it could be limiting myself from showing what else I have to offer as a person. That's the weird problem that I think teenagers have. Also, just anyone in general, anyone that experiences the weird feeling that okay, well, I'm currently feeling this way and I'm completely different at home or somewhere else where you're more comfortable than you are in public, right?
Right.
Like, for example, some adults, they have struggles with talking to people sometimes. Like, there's a lot of dudes out there right now trying to hit up girls, right? Or vice versa, girls trying to hit up dudes, and they're struggling. But whenever they talk to their friends or they're around comfortable people that they're around a lot, they take away that mask that they're trying to hide and they show who they are, like who they truly are as a person. And I think that's also a good and bad thing in a sense that
What?
let's talk about the good things. One, the mask could be good at hiding things that should not be shown, as I mentioned in a couple minutes ago. That, like for
Well,
example,
what do you
maybe
might
there's
think that
a
shouldn't be shown?
maybe like there's a bad habit that you do, and when you go to the public, you don't want that to be shown, so you put up that like
Oh, like you're like like let's say for
you
example,
force act.
um,
It's a
someone at
force
home,
act. Yeah.
like someone at home, right? They're like an asshole to some people, right? But then in person they're not, right? I think
Yeah,
that's
something like
a
yeah,
benefit.
that could be one interpretation, yeah. or in a sense that you may do things that you don't want to show off in public, right? There could be secrets that
Right.
must lie only to you and you only, and you don't want that to be exposed.
Right.
But some people, they don't care, right? And that's the I think that's the beauty of the world, because now we could see multiple different kinds of people. Like, some people don't care, other people care a lot, other people just like they're at medium, like they care, but it's not like a big problem,
Right.
right? And for the people who don't care, they have something that a lot of people can't do, and it's to not care about who they are as a person, and they are willing to accept that they're who they are, and they're willing to express themselves to everyone else as them true selves, as their true self, not as anyone else, not trying to hide who they truly are, but to, in a sense, yeah, as I said, truly express themselves.
Yeah.
It's different. It's definitely different. It's different from how I've interpreted things. As time goes on, there's things that I see and I hear and we watch on the news, or we talk about it on DM calls, because I definitely know I'm not going to be doing these podcast episodes a lot because they're very long and it's very difficult to hold conversations, right? But besides that,
I'll see if
honestly,
they're comfortable with.
yeah, that's true. If you're not talking to someone you're not comfortable with, then it's going to be very difficult to talk and relate to them, right?
Right.
So now that comes into the point where that's where I struggle. I can't relate to these girls that I barely talk to, because it's not on a consistent basis where I can relate to them. And Jaden Champ, hello. How did you get the podcast role?
Yo, Nate, what would you do in Tokyo? If you were to go to Tokyo, what would you do in Tokyo?
What are you doing in Tokyo? What would I do in Tokyo?
What would you do in Tokyo?
What do you mean? What would I do in Tokyo? Like, I've been in Tokyo before.
Okay, what did you do in Tokyo?
I visited family. I went to Tokyo Tower. I went to Osaka. I went to Anime City.
How did you get in there?
Akishirabara.
What?
Anime
But Alistair
City?
dragged you.
Did Alistair drag you?
No.
How did you get in there? Ah, whatever. Who cares?
I hack. I'm a hacker.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah. Okay. Or whatever.
Okay. Anyways, besides the point. What do we call it? What is your question? What did I do in Tokyo? I visited Tokyo for the first time. I went to Anime City, Akihirabara, that's my hotel.
Akihirabara?
Yeah,
Oh,
Akihirabara. I've been there. I've also been to Osaka.
Osaka?
Yes. I've been able to see Mount Fuji as well on the mountains. And
So you were
one
like
day-
going around Japan.
yeah, I went to Disney Sea in Tokyo as well. And I also visited my family.
Disneyland in Tokyo?
Yeah, there is. It's called Disney Sea. The only one in the world. Disney Sea. If you search up Disney Sea, it's only in Tokyo. So, yeah. Fun fact. And yeah, that's
They have,
basically in
like,
Tokyo.
a Mario
Besides,
Brothers exhibit.
well, I see
No.
well, not that. It's more like I see Mario Kart drivers on the streets of Japan. Like like in Akihirabara, it's like that anime city. Literally, I'm walking around on the sidewalk of the streets, and I see these people, like, they're like riding their Mario Karts on the street. It's so cool.
Yo, that'd be it.
Plus, also, it's
Rich, what
hella
the
clean there. Like, it's really clean. I think air quality there is the best in the world. On God. Obviously, I don't know that right now,
Really?
but I'm saying that 2 years ago, when I went there, I think it's 3 years ago, somewhere around that. And oh my God, bro, that
That
shit,
is
that place was beautiful. Bro, it was
Smell the air
beautiful.
particles.
How long did you stay there?
I think 2 weeks. I stayed in Japan.
Goddamn.
Damn, you did a lot in 2 weeks.
Indeed. I also visited
Could've
my
stayed
family in the
there for, like,
countryside, and I rode the bullet train for the first time, and that shit was fast. It felt weird because the train like tilts, like it tilts on an angle. So, yeah, it's definitely
So
different.
go inside the.
Vinny,
go inside the.
oh my goodness, welcome,
Oh, hi, Vinny.
Hello.
welcome,
Oh,
Vinny.
buddy?
We've been streaming
Yo,
for
I'm
an
gonna-
hour and 5 minutes on
Gotta
this
ask you guys the same
podcast.
question. Benny, if you went to
Yeah?
Tokyo, what would you do?
If I went to Tokyo, what I
The thing is,
would
I've already
do
been there,
is-
so I already answered my question.
Yeah, for me, I would personally, main thing, I probably wouldn't, you know, I would be there mainly for like food and probably try to understand the history because that's kind of my thing, and
Wow.
just try to enjoy, you know.
That's what
'Cause
I'm
some people
saying.
are like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to go to this country because of this, but they fail to realize how much else there is more to the country, you know? Like,
This
you
being
can-
anime.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Japan for like, you know, I'm sure most people want to go to Japan now because of anime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not wrong. It's not a stereotype. It's actually true.
It's a high reason, yes.
Yeah, that's why Tokyo is like littered with anime things everywhere. It's not hard to find.
Akihabara, Tokyo City, like anime city, basically.
Yeah.
That place, you'll see
But-
it in a lot of animes when you go
If I
see
were-
drawing comps.
If I were to be honest, definitely I would, like, if we're talking about Japan in general, I would definitely try to go and visit the countryside.
Oh my god, bro! I have family in the countryside, like Osaka area near there, down south of Tokyo, and I've also been to Kyoto Station. I've been to Kyoto
Oh,
before.
I love Kyoto, bro.
I've
love
been there
Kyoto
as
so
well.
much.
It's surreal because the train stations are massive. Like you might see them in animes and they look big, like small in animes, like in reference to the characters. But my god, you have to see that shit in person, bro. It's unreal. It's
Uh-huh.
actually unreal of how big they are.
If you
These
wanna
stations are
know why
massive. And Tokyo
If you-
Tower, oh my god. The ramen shops, oh my
you-
god.
The reason why I love Kyoto is because of the cherry blossoms.
Yes. I actually
The-
walked
the
up
cherry
mount-
blossoms-
The, trail
The cherry
mountains.
blossoms in Kyoto are beautiful.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I have an image from a couple years ago where I was in Kyoto. Definitely 2018.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. 2018. This was, I think, in Kyoto.
Oh.
July 8th, 2 days after my birthday. I had this image in Kyoto. I would just like how can I stream this? I don't know how to stream this. Anyways, but I have a picture of Kyoto. Actually, I think the best way to stream it is to use the Discord, right? Now look. Vinny, look. So yeah. If I look on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the shrine.
so yeah, this shrine, this is in Kyoto. I took a picture when I was in 2018. I'm turning 16 and 22. 21, I'm 15. So what's that to 2018? How many years ago is that? 3?
Yeah.
So I'm 12. So I'm like 12 in this. Because remember, this is the vacation entering 7th grade. 'Cause when
Yeah.
I got back to school in 7th grade, I was a completely different person, bro, after going to this place.
Mhm.
Completely different. So, yeah, there's many things and aspects that many places I've been to. So, it's pretty fun going to Japan. I hope once more that I get a chance to go back there again. Because this time, I will not forget to buy an anime figure.
And now you can actually vlog for the viewers.
And I actually know how to vlog now properly. Besides the fact that
Yes.
my hand is shaking like a fucking nervous guy trying to talk to women, which is true. Anyways,
Isn't
We're
that
gonna-
coming up in your new one? Your new vlog soon?
oh yeah, that's the beach
Yeah,
vlog
part 3,
from,
day 3.
Day 3 of Maryland back in the summer. Still lily lamb lazy to edit, but that's okay. I'm taking my sweet old time, bro. No one's stopping me. Anyways, Vinny,
sir.
the title of the stream is Happy Thanksgiving because I'm not planning to stream. I'm planning to stream maybe a podcast once a week, maybe if I have time. But Happy Thanksgiving because I already know no one's gonna see this until probably tomorrow on YouTube. So happy Thanksgiving. And what are you thankful for? I already talked with this Jason at the beginning of the stream, and also Alistair when he was here for a couple minutes before he left. But anyways, what are you thankful for?
Honestly, what I'm thankful for, it's a lot more special this year. I'm sure everyone can agree because
I can definitely agree because I know the
we
relationship.
just went through an entire,
pandemic.
quarantine. Yeah, we're not done with the pandemic, but we went through a quarantine, very restrictive. And I can definitely say that I'm happy to even be alive right now. I'm grateful to be alive.
Definitely.
On a smaller scale, definitely grateful for time with my family, time with my friends like you guys.
Yes, sir.
It's those things that actually I'm sure many people can agree that after being separated for so long from people because
It's
of
good to see
quarantine,
them again. Yeah.
yeah, you become grateful, and I'm sure like for me, I valued time that I spent with family and friends way more because
Exactly.
of the
That's
separation.
Vinny. That is definitely agreeable, and very, very, very agreeable. So yeah, honestly, this podcast has been going pretty damn well. I'm not even gonna lie. We've gotten a lot of stuff talked about, especially about me. I opened up a video actually about my struggle when talking to girls. I actually did that. I did not expect doing that on stream, but I think I'm not afraid of it anymore as a problem that will haunt me forever because it's there. Like, it's not gonna say goodbye anytime soon. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Lost for words. Anyways, what are some questions you can ask?
What do you mean, like any question?
Any questions that you have for yourself toward us, or are you wondering about something and wondering about our inputs?
I think
'Cause
about
I was
that.
actually planning to end stream very soon, but then you finally joined, so I told them that okay, if Vinny doesn't join in the next couple minutes, then I'll probably just gonna end stream and it'll probably be featured in the next one. But you fortunately showed up, so welcome.
So
Anyways, yeah.
I think one thing right now, I'm sure you can relate. I'm sure many people can relate. It's like, how do I deal with my time? Like now we got. I'm sure you can agree. Like we have a lot of
question.
expectations.
Okay.
We're high schoolers right now.
Yes.
This is like the last year of freedom, man. Think about it. Because next year, we have to grind. Like we have to get things ready, set up for college. That's the year that's gonna count. And
Exactly.
I'm here right now, and I'm sitting here. I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, what am I gonna do in my time? Like how can I effectively use my time so that I can still be happy and not burnt out from like preparing?
Yeah.
Because with me, honestly, um, thinking about like when I was drawing earlier, right? And I was just there, like I really haven't thought actually creatively in a really long time, and I was like, have I been like just so swarmed up in other things that it made it hard to pursue my actual passions,
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. They don't like they have something. I know everyone has something that they want to pursue, but they just don't know how to give the time for it. Like
Yeah,
some
definitely.
people undeniably they'll hands down just go straight and pursue that, but for me I just have so many different things to deal with, you know? And
Exactly.
the question is, well, how do I balance my time? How do I give balance in my life so that, you know, I don't fall apart from different things? Because
Okay.
I'm sure that's the big question, you know?
Jason, if you're here, what's up? Hello. But like, I'm pretty sure you're AFK eating dinner. Anyways.
I'm not AFK. It's just
Oh,
talking.
welcome back. Okay, so what are your thoughts and inputs? I want to hear yours first.
Or you
How
can
to
go ahead.
balance? No. I want to hear you first. How to balance
Balance your
time
time.
Mhm.
amongst your happiness? Well,
I'm just
I'm just trying to
I'm
learn
just
24/7,
work 24/7.
and that's the
Well,
thing.
you know what I think with that is that like you need to have a certain drive for that. You need to have a passion for it.
Exactly. If you have the
To answer
passion,
your
then
question,
yeah,
just nonstop. Okay, well, I mean,
nonstop.
like
Yeah,
that's not to burst your bubble. That's a little unrealistic. 24/7, no sleep, no nothing.
nonstop
That's a little
on God.
unrealistic.
How many L? How many I?
But
Nonstop.
just to like work consistently, at least, I would say like you need to have a passion or a drive. To quote
Yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry and we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Take what's ours, you know?
Yeah,
Take what's
yes,
ours.
sir, yes, sir. Take what's ours, yes, sir.
You know. So I think you need to have
Yeah,
like a passion and a drive for those things, so that like
yeah,
it fuels you to keep going. Because like
Yeah.
it kind of works like a circle. You know, it's like action pursues influence. Action creates influence, which create like I'll go like passion creates the influence, which will create the action. And I'll just keep working like that. You'll build more passion to keep doing what you want to do because you kept putting in that like work, so you're more influenced to keep doing that again.
I don't know on that passion, right? A couple months ago, I'm pretty sure you remember my deep passion for Genshin content over the course of November, ever since I got this PC last November, all the way to like March. I don't think you realize during distance learning, I posted every single 2 days. I was consistent.
Mhm.
I was like, how many I was trying to work at a certain pace where I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed making content. Like at the time, Genshin was so relevant and new at the time. Big streamers were talking about it, and I just wanted to hop along on the ride as a fun, thing.
Yeah.
Bed is moving. Wait, what do you mean by bed is
Oh, man,
moving?
don't let the monsters get you, bro.
Don't let the monsters get you, bro.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
like
God.
along the note of like um just
I like
like
this song. Let me loop
nonstop
this.
grind, like I understand people have like the grind set. Like
Oh, don't burn yourself up, by the way.
yeah, that's the thing. If you
Oh,
burn
I don't know.
yourself out, if
That's
you're
what
if you burn
happened.
yourself out,
I
you
burned
know, like
myself out on content. That's why I like died making content over the summer. Cause like, bro, I'm dead. Can I just chill the hell out, man? I don't want to like
I feel
edit
like you
videos.
should be grinding. But you should also have fun doing it.
yeah,
know.
that's
Because
exactly
if it
it.
doesn't become fun anymore,
If you
then
do too much to a certain degree.
maybe you need to decide to just take it a little easier then, because
Mm-hmm.
you started this thing off because you enjoyed it and it made you happy and it should be fun, so it should stay like that. So if it
Valorant.
starts becoming unfun anymore, then that's when you should really come back and evaluate what made it fun from the start.
Yeah,
Valorant.
go back
On
to
God.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Like Valorant.
for yeah, for me,
Okay,
I
bro,
think
you get it.
like I feel like my mindset, because I've been drawing and like coloring since I was like what was like 3 years old, and
Dang.
ever since I had this like big passion for art in general, and I feel like I was just so connected to that mindset. You know, I would draw like every single day nonstop. And then when I got to like middle school and then I found anime, like I wanted to draw anime, but then I forgot how fun it was to like create my own things instead of like drawing characters that were popular, you know? Like I was really young, but I made this like Pokemon ripoff in like in like fourth, fifth grade, and despite it being like a Pokemon type of ripoff, I made like hundreds of cards from my own imagination. I still have them somewhere around, but when I moved to like drawing anime and stuff, I just lost that creativity. I wasn't making my own things anymore, and at that point, it wasn't fun anymore. So
You
you
lost
know,
interest.
burning yourself out over, you know, not the original point of why you decided to do it. I really agree with that, man.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Huh.
So like I think that comes into question now. Like the bigger question to put that together is like, how do you balance yourself? Like how do you balance so that you have, you know, enough time for school, having fun, doing what you love, things like that. It has to have a balance. So that's the question now.
I also feel like
Indeed.
that comes with sacrifice too.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
There's a
In
lot of
life, you
sacrifices
just-
that
In
are
life,
made.
you learn
Yes.
that. In life, you learn that you can't have everything you want, right? So
Exactly.
you got to that point in life where you can't get everything you want. So
As we were talking about earlier,
understand-
life is
you
not a
understand
textbook.
that- Exactly. From what I said earlier, life isn't a textbook. You can't get everything you want. This isn't a high school musical, you know. So
That
you can't get everything
too.
you want. So you need to have
How many I?
sacrifice.
You're not wrong either. You gotta
You're
learn
not
that
wrong.
you can't always
And
have
that's
fun.
true. Yeah, you can't always have
That is
fun with it,
always that is true as well. You're not always gonna
In
have fun
my
with everything you
case-
do.
Yeah. With my case though,
Mm.
I feel like I haven't been having fun. That's why like I'm asking
You're
the question of,
missing
like,
the feeling of fun per se.
yeah, it's like nothing is exhilarating anymore. Like it's just like, oh, I woke up, you know, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. I wake up, I go to school, I
to
go
school,
home, I play games, and
home,
then I just go to sleep.
and
It's
then
like the
homework.
cycle,
Obviously,
you know.
the cycle.
There's
Yeah,
nothing fun.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
like the monotony of those tasks, man.
yeah,
it's just a cycle, the same thing over and over again. So
exactly.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make it more interesting for myself.
Uh-huh.
Like and as I said, this is gonna be like the last year of like freedom.
Because
and-
once we hit
I don't know.
junior, that shit's gonna
Yeah.
change. Because that means
Yeah.
we'll really have to start thinking about our life moving forward. Because what we're gonna do after high school,
Yeah.
college,
Yeah.
and
Even if you go to college.
even that's
Yeah,
only
that's
if you
true.
go to college. And if you plan on going to college, like I think you both are probably most likely planning about going to college. I
Right.
hope you are. I hope you are. But I still am struggling to find out where the fuck do I want to go to? What do I want to do with the
Yeah.
rest of my life?
Well, you
Those
still have
are
this entire year
really
to do it, so.
deep questions. I know. That's why we have school to have us explore and do all that stuff. But I'm like, in a sense that as a high schooler going into junior year very soon, for all three of us, it's unique because for us it's new. For anyone else that has been there, done that, is like
And they've done that
Yeah.
miserable.
been there, done that.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you know? And I'm like, how'd you make your decision? Like, because
Yeah,
there's a
I-
lot of things and
I feel
interests
like it
that
just
everyone
kinda comes
does.
with just-
Yeah. I think it just comes with time, you know? Like, eventually there's that one moment when it clicks and you're like, you know what? I want to do this for the rest of my life. Like,
Yeah.
that. And the thing is, when you do something that, okay, now this is the thing that pops into everyone's minds. Is the thing that I'm planning to do for the rest of my life going to be enjoyable and long lasting? Because if
Mhm.
it's not long lasting, it definitely will not be enjoyable. But if it's
Yeah,
enjoyable,
for sure.
right? Yes, it might be enjoyable, but to a certain degree, as how many I has said in chat, you can't always have fun. You gotta take work seriously because in the real world,
Not
it's
everything's fun.
horrible. The real world is
The real world
not
isn't
perfect.
like
It
sunshine
isn't
and
beautiful,
rainbows.
guys. Yeah, exactly. That's sunshine rainbow, guys.
That's
It's not.
true. Although
Yes,
real-
there are many times that it is sunshine and rainbow, but that's not like right now
Always
around the
is.
world. Someone
My
could
favorite
be
quote from
somewhere.
Forrest Gump,
Yeah,
right?
Forrest
Life is a
Gump?
box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
For
Exactly.
real.
For real.
Exactly, bro.
For
No,
For
every
real,
door
dude.
you open, like every choice you make, it's gonna lead to something, and you don't know what's gonna happen next. You don't have control of that,
Exactly.
but you need to make sure that everything you do counts.
Exactly. Makes sense.
Yeah. So, like, just like in the movie, he's like, "Run, Forrest, run." It's like you keep running. Like you don't need to, be grinding constantly. That's not what I mean by running, but like it doesn't always matter about the destination. It's always the journey as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, you know, I'm as I'm talking right now, I'm like discovering the answer to my question. It's like I can keep running, but like I have to enjoy along the ride. That I can't focus on just looking forward, like what is around me. Like when you're on a run, right? You're not just looking straight forward. I'm sure you're gonna notice there's
Like left,
people, there's
right.
cars,
Yeah.
there's nature, there's everything.
Yeah.
It's full of everything. You need to, appreciate every detail sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
really.
And I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
that's the problem. Like I came so far to like just keep looking straight forward and just
You
having my
become
mind set on
oblivious.
something, and I never really paid attention to the details along the way that could have actually
Yeah.
influenced the way that I was running. Because now,
Or
like,
this sense.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking I have like 5 colleges on my mind for art, right? Art.
Yep,
But
yep.
I'm here
Yeah,
sitting in
so-
chemistry class. I'm sitting in chemistry class, and I'm like, this is actually kind of fun. Like that thing that we did with like the measuring the light and the colors.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. And like sometimes doing math, I have fun doing that. And I'm like, I've been set on art my whole life, but like, what happens now that I found this other talent or this other interest, this other thing I have fun doing? And in the
Yeah.
end, it's just like,
And it
I
becomes
really
a more
didn't
difficult
think
decision,
about.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, because as I've been running, it's like I've been running with like a paper in front of my eyes saying art, 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 art. And yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't see like past the paper. There's more to it.
Yes.
But as I like to say, better now than never, because this goes for everyone, anyone of any age. It's never too late, because
It's not really
nowadays,
for anything now.
nowadays it's so easy to get started on something. It's so easy to like.
You go on YouTube tutorial. Here we go.
Yeah, you have everything you need. It's just
A
the
matter of
passion
Sitting there
that-
waiting for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
as you said earlier, it's like having the passion. Like you need the passion to
Without try.
pursue it. It's a drive, you gotta have
That's
the
that
drive
drive.
for everything that you want to do.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Definitely.
It's very cliche, but you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
And that's the thing as
It's
well. How many you're interacting with chat, which is really good. And you just said it is so easy to get distracted, though. That's also one thing.
That's so easy to
You-
get distracted going.
You can
along
also
the way
get
that you
easily
forget.
distracted from your goal or from your thing that you're trying to achieve, right? Like they could not just only be details that you could notice and be influential, but they also could be major distractions along the way as well that could just completely ruin your track on your way to reaching that goal in
Uh-huh.
a sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have something I can relate to with that. Like, I don't since my parents know that I have a girlfriend, right? And
Right.
Mhm. Right.
it's important because one, I want to establish the trust, but also, here's the thing, like they tell me not to get distracted because as I've been telling you my whole life, it's always been like studies first or whatever, which is actually true sometimes because in the long run, you never know which is going to be permanent, which is going to be temporary, but
No-
the future
knowledge
is
can get you
always
far.
permanent. It's always ahead of you. So you know, like you're saying about distractions. I have to like I have to balance things out so that I'm not like you're like completely simping and then I lose track of like, you know, things that I actually want or need to do. So there's always that factor of like you need, you know, if you want to achieve what you want to achieve and you want to have fun doing it, you can't do too much of one thing. Because if you do too much and you get distracted, then that also is a detriment for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Off-topic conversation, bro. What the fuck is going on with this Jonathan Law account? JLHS caught.
It's so easy to get
sleeping.
distracted. That's so true. I'm not gonna lie with you, man. That's so true. Cause like, I remember at one point in time, like, I literally just started giving up hanging out with like my family and shit. Like, I loved doing that too, cause I loved interacting with them, cause they're my family, you know. But then it's like, oh man, dude, it's work, constantly working, you know. So it's like, damn. It's like I miss out on so much shit. Like I miss out like going. So like, social events with them. Like I remember one time some of them were down and I completely just ditched talking with them just because like I wanted to get my own shit done. I completely was oblivious to just seeing what was right in front of me. Like I bet there were so many opportunities for you to just do something right or help someone else out or just do something that was fun, right? That you got this, but you got distracted chasing something. And I feel that like so many people just could just easily do as well. Like, I feel like some people may have lived unfulfilling lives because they just got distracted with chasing one thing. They forgot how to live.
Yeah, oh my god, that's like such a powerful word, like forgot how to live. It's, you know,
They
there's
forgot
a
to
term
live
like
their
it's
life.
like it's don't work to live, live to work, you know? You don't want to
Exactly.
work to like live. You don't want to do anything to live. You want yourself to live, to be able to do something. You want to be in control of your own fate, your own life, your
You
own
want to be in
destiny.
control of what you can.
Yeah. You can't let
How
you
you
know,
live is how. It's what you can control.
yeah. Yeah,
Definitely.
it all boils down to like, are you in control of your own thing? And I get like to tie back to the balance conversation. Like you have to be in control of everything to know what you want, to know what you want to do, and to like have balance in life. Because if you don't know
Right.
what you want, you're just gonna do whatever is just there right in front of you. You're gonna, you know, it's gonna be handed to you on a silver platter. But in the end, it's not gonna work out like that. You're gonna have to make decisions. You need to
Mhm.
be in control. You need to be in control of your life in order to have that balance.
Food.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. So, man,
damn, that was
this has
really
been
deep.
like, yeah.
That's
When you mentioned like, oh, bring up a question that you want, like maybe we have our input on, like that was exactly what I was thinking in my head, because it's been a question for a long time, and especially recently, because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do with my life?
I feel like that's such a common thing. To just
I don't know. I think that's common with a
Just
lot of people, not
getting-
just us as teenagers in general, but I think people
like
outside
people
of
in general.
school,
Like they just
people in general,
don't know what they're doing.
they lose their purpose in life, and then they have to
Yeah.
find it again, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
That's
anyways,
definitely very true.
let's migrate to a new topic. Let's talk about
Whoever
the Jonathan Law
Whoever
caught
how
sleeping.
many bro. I like to sit down and talk with you, honestly, bro. You're pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny's like
Whoever
fucking
you are,
big
bro.
chilling, bro. And
How many
also,
bro, you're pretty chill, man.
how many? You're pretty chill right now. I'm God. Anyways,
Too
bro,
much dust
why?
coming out of my
Why
chair.
it? Yo, okay. First of all, why do people who owns this account?
What account? Because I'm.
Oh,
Oh,
JL
wait,
JLH.
Jaden, that's you.
No.
Jaden, that's you, bro.
Wait, that's Jaden.
Oh, insane.
All right, that makes sense now.
That makes so much
Oh,
sense now.
yeah, now that makes sense.
Oh,
wait,
cool,
Nathan, you mean
Jaden.
like
How
the-
are you? Dude, there's a JLHS caught sleeping Instagram. I'm following it right now. I see pictures of people fucking
Bro, literally like
slouched up
half of the
like
people
crazy.
there are not fucking what's it called?
Dude, there's a person standing up with their eyes closed.
There's
Yeah, like half the
Maya
people there are not even sleeping. But
There's
JLH,
Kohler laying down.
yeah.
And then we
I don't even
have
know why they're doing that. Like,
what happened? Why? Okay,
Man, we both going
Like,
Like, why are they doing
How'd
I'm
this?
that
going.
start?
Yeah. Let's go, baby. Ivan, let's go to the game, bro. I'm gone. Let's go.
No, I'm not gonna do it. 'Cause-
I can't even go to the game, brother.
I don't think I can either, honestly. I was gonna. My
What is
original
the
plan
game
was
for?
that I was gonna go with one of my cousins.
You gotta do it.
My cousins. We're gonna come today, or who I thought was gonna come today,
Nah, we could do it,
but
but
then
I'm
didn't.
going.
And I was just gonna
I'm
go
done. I'll
pay for our
do it
tickets
with
and we just go.
I'm not doing it.
But
Ah,
then
bro, that shit
that
don't work,
never
bro. I'm
happened.
gone.
So I'm not gonna go anymore.
Okay. Anyways, so now let's migrate to one more topic, and I think it would be a good resting point to end stream, and we can play video games after this, like Valorant. Because I'm gold 3, guys. I could still queue with you.
Then
So yeah, if we what else do you want to talk about? The final segment. What's another
wait,
thing?
I just realized something.
what?
Aw.
Yo.
What?
I was just looking at the account.
Yeah, what's up?
What, the JLHS
Yeah, one of the-
sleeping?
You know, like you see the girl on the blue couch
No.
Let me see.
at the top?
Yeah, the blue couch, yeah.
I'm not looking at the page right now.
I know her older sister. That's so weird.
Oh, Eden?
Yeah.
You know Eden's older sister?
Yeah. She
Ah,
goes to
who?
ECA. She goes to my art school, dog.
Oh, cool.
Then who runs these pages, bro?
Wait, Eric commented on this?
Yeah, Eric's like, imagine, and then she goes, Eric, why are you here or something?
Get out. Insane.
Say what? Take off headset?
Dude,
Okay,
there's I've been beating the shit out of my chair. There's so much dust coming out of it. It's
guys, don't
gross.
mind me.
Like, Vinny, you try beating your chair up. Watch, you'll see how much dust
I've
comes
seen,
out.
like, I've tried doing that because I know it's dirty, and I'm just like, bam. It's like
Office
just
chairs,
flying
bro.
everywhere.
Office
Yo!
chair.
Oh my god, I'm actually.
No way.
Yo, show Nana Tatai now! Go! Get the fuck out of this room and show him! Yeah? Yeah? I'm good. I just saw something amazing.
Neat.
I know, that's the point. My bad.
Yes, sir, ski.
Anyways,
Yes, sir.
I'm now back. And Ivan just showed me the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Which was?
Oh. So, this is one. Okay, Ivan, is it fine if I tell the story on Ivan? Is it fine if I tell my podcast the story of how you actually
saying
ended up?
podcast.
Shut up.
We're not.
I'm not.
Wait, what
I'm
happened?
not disclosing a name. I'm not disclosing anything. Can I just say the story? I'm not disclosing names. I'm just saying a story here. Is that okay? Up to you, my guy. I'm not gonna force you to let me tell your story
Nah,
to some random viewers on Twitch and YouTube. All right. I'll tell you guys off stream then.
Okay.
Tell you guys off stream. Maybe not
Alright,
on
cool.
stream, but I'll tell you guys off stream when we finish. Well, what is another thing that we can talk about? Well, before we
your
end
mama
stream, we play
playing.
some games.
Huh?
What?
Obama
I'm playing,
playing.
dog.
Barack
I said
Obama.
Your mom. I said your mom.
Insane.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, what Jason said, bro? I thought you said Barack Obama. I'm like, what?
I thought he said
Obamium?
Obama. I thought he said
Obamium?
Obama plane. I was like, the fuck?
Obama playing.
Man, it's
Ooh.
so weird being a high schooler, man. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
you guys feel the same too. It's very weird being a high schooler, and I
I
feel like
feel
it'll be yeah.
For me, since I didn't go into school at all yet last year, I just felt like I'm like a freshman for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I never really started high school until this year.
True, because barely last year
Because
we
I
had
was
barely
last
anything.
year I didn't actually go to school, so I was like it just felt like an extension of 8th grade.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
It felt like an extension of 8th grade, and then I'd come in and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, I'm a 10th grader. But more realistically, I feel like I'm just a high schooler now. Like I feel like I just turned high school.
Yeah,
Like
like,
this
Uh-huh.
is the high school life. You go into school.
This
you
is high
meet
school
people
now.
and shit. Like this is high school, not fucking whatever we were doing
Exactly.
online.
I think
That's not high
community
school, that's
service
just-
with the boys. You know,
Yeah,
we've
bro,
been doing
you
community
missing
ser-
out on the community service.
I
though, I'm
know,
not.
cause I couldn't go.
Bro, there's so many times where the boys were. I even eat at Colony for the first time.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. We helped out at the cleanup. We ate at Colony. Oh my god,
I
so
don't
good.
I don't know if there's gonna be shifts during like December. Cause I know there's like the Salvation Army thingy, but like I'm not.
Yeah,
doing that.
I'm doing that Friday with John.
Wait, you're
Stop
doing the
by s-
Salvation Army
Stop by
This
Stop
weekend?
and Shop if you want to laugh at me. I'll be there. 10 to
this
2.
weekend?
No, this Friday.
What shift?
10 to 2. Stop by if you want to laugh at me for a little bit.
Cause what? I gotta see you be begging for food.
No,
begging for money? Oh no.
Yep. So stop on by if you want to laugh at me for a couple minutes.
Wait, Stop and
Or-
Shop?
Or 4
Where in
hours.
Milford? The Stop and Shop near like in front of
Yeah,
Subaru.
Stop and Shop.
In front of Subaru.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Stop on
I-
by.
Do they have
I
the
will
robot
probably
there or
not
no?
show up.
Do they have the robot there?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
I will
forgot
probably
the-
not
the
show up,
robot's
but
name.
mhm.
I thought you were gonna go to the football game. It starts. at
I'm
10.
planning to go to the football game tomorrow.
Who's
Yeah,
coming?
it's. Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Alistair
that's
plans
right,
to go.
That's.
What?
I wanted to go, but I don't know. I might not go anymore.
Who? Yeah? Yeah? That's what they said?
Yeah, Alistair's going. I don't know about.
They're there. Did they have a
I'm not
smoke
going.
or something?
Vinny, you gonna go?
I can't.
Oh
Smoke!
yeah, that's right. you
Oh,
told me.
nah, let's go. Ivan,
Yeah.
let's go.
I
Oh, wait,
assume that,
Alistair's watching.
Chris
Shoot,
would
welcome.
be going because
No, he has to.
he's because he's marching.
He's
band.
marching band. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait to go. I'm gonna be watching tomorrow.
Welcome.
You gotta
Welcome.
send us some stuff, man.
I've been
I'll
here,
be
for
here for the
a-
whole shoot.
Bro, he even guest starred for like 5 minutes or something.
I say welcome as like like you know like when you say thank you and the other person says you're welcome. I'm saying welcome in that sense, like thank you for coming kind of thing. Hey, that makes no sense. Hold on, that makes. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Thank you. Anyways, I'm actually surprised that for over 2 hours I did not drop under 2 viewers. I never dropped under 2.
That's so true, dude. Yeah.
You were at like a consistent 5 viewers for like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
you've been a consistent 4 or 5.
I
It's, like,
think
the
I should
entire
do this
stream,
more often because
actually.
people relate to this a lot more than just fucking games, though.
Yeah.
Insane.
And also, it gives off our opinion too.
Because it's crazy how little people actually play games.
Thanks,
how
Alistair, for carrying the stream.
Thank you, Alistair, for carrying the shit. Yeah, but I don't think that's how Twitch works, buddy. You have one account. I think it counts as one shit.
It's time 2 tabs open up your stream. Insane.
Menace to Society. What kind of mod are
Okay,
you?
never mind. Jaden and Alistair are carrying the stream, actually. That's crazy.
In Kong mode. Oh well,
It's
why you
almost
gotta?
like.
Why
almost
you
like
do?
I
Oh, you're
all-
helping me
all
so that I
three.
can get affiliate. Thank you. Appreciate it because I need the hours. What?
Yep.
What is on your Instagram story?
That's Jin.
Wait, actually, oh shit, I forgot to see how many people viewed it.
Hey, yo.
People viewed my stuff. Yeah. How many people viewed my Urban Dictionary?
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the
I don't
brain.
remember. Anyways. Stop, Shotty.
There you go.
Oh
you
yeah, I
go.
forgot to say you real quick. Jade, I'm sorry, but like emotes don't work for some reason with better TT. I don't know. I think my better TTV is actually mad broken. Like,
No, it works. I think.
but
Jane, you don't have it. That's why.
Insane.
someone type in poggers right now. Someone type poggers. Go. Someone type poggers.
Oh yeah,
Someone type poggers.
yo, did you see the new Karambit?
Yeah.
Is that out in the shop?
Yeah, and the Vandal. I used it. I was remember Nathan? I said I was gonna play comp with my brother
Yeah.
before I joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I picked that thing up. Oh my god, the kill effect is so clean. It's
Well, you
brimstone,
bought
right?
the knife?
No, I saw it in game. Someone had it, so I was picking it
Oh.
up. And the kill effect. Okay,
When
first
you walk inside?
the Karambit or the Karambit or the Vandal glows yellow.
Yeah, no,
or
for every
gold
kill.
when you have the
When you
most
top
kills.
frag.
Well, no,
Yeah,
when you have the
you
most
top frag.
kills.
Yeah.
And since I had the most kills in the game, I had
You're
that.
glowing.
And then oh yeah, I dropped the 26 bomb. Anyways.
Oh,
Sheesh.
jeez.
Yeah,
Can't wait to do that later
I'm going
tonight.
crazy with rain. Yeah. So what I was doing was I was playing with it, and then the kill effect is so clean. Basically, you remember the trailer?
Yeah, no, with Brimstone holding up the giant globe, the black sphere.
Brimstone holding the world.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
Brimstone
god,
holding
it's
the world.
so clean.
I can't wait to see it in game because we will be playing comp in like a
It's
couple
so-
minutes from now.
The
It's gonna be
first time I
insane.
saw it, the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, that skin is beautiful." Because for any league
Despite it
players
being
out
on the
there,
default-
you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like the worlds. Every time worlds happens, and the team that wins worlds, they for the 5 champions they play or they main in worlds, they give those 5 champions in the game skins custom to the players on the team, which is really cool. So yeah, Riot is really good about making their like tournament or esports skins, but as we know, they make them super expensive. The Karambit is $53, brother.
Well, I'm not surprised because the Karambit probably has the best animation in the game at the moment.
Oh my god, dude, the Inspect is the cleanest thing I've ever seen.
I think it's better than the butterfly knife.
It is better than the butterfly knife. It
I
has the
think it's
cleanest animation ever.
I think it's better than butterfly. It's like the way you hold it too is like very like the way you hold this Karambit is legit like a real Karambit in CS:GO.
Oh, you know, like what's it call it? You know, when you right click with the Karambit, it like guts. It like
It
guts
goes
out.
up like with the Ruin Dagger. You got up.
Yeah, it does. No, it does that, but then it does what like
Yeah,
a
it does
cut
a
to
like
the
weird
left.
turn. Yeah, it does like a weird turn cut like
It's
this.
like
I
the
don't
gut
know.
knife in CS almost. This is really
It's
cool.
very
With
similar.
someone you could say thank you to today.
Oh, that's actually okay. That's a good question. You know what? Since it's Thanksgiving, let's end it off with that. Good question, Jaden. Who is someone that you could say thank you to today?
You know what, Jane? Since you asked, who are you gonna say? Who would you say? You'd say thank you to today.
I want to see Jaden's response before I say mine.
Get the chat's opinion. Your mom. Okay.
Okay, well,
Thank
we
you,
already know
Alistair. Thank you for your
Alistair,
input.
thank you for your input. Mom.
No. Why?
Why? Per se.
Oh, he answered for him. Insane.
Insane, bro. Insane.
No, why would you say mom though, Jade?
But why would you say mom?
Oh, your dad? Why?
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 Because
We
you
got-
were born into
Jay-
the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cause you're birthed by them. That's what I'm saying.
Insane in the membrane.
Mom, 'cause
Because
you're
he's
the
a hard worker. Man, you already know that, Jason.
Yeah, I do know that.
Alright, video, how about your input? We'll save my input for last to end off stream.
Yo. What's up?
Well, you know, like we all know, right? Like material things, they give us happiness, right? But like it's usually temporary though. But us
Hello.
being kids, right? Majority of the time, who buys us those things?
Parents.
Our parents, right? And what do they do in order to have that money?
They work.
They work for it. Yeah.
Mm.
But to tie into that, like, you know, I got this phone recently, this new phone.
The
new
Raycons.
earbuds. Yeah, it's fun, it's cool and all, but like, I
That
gotta
wouldn't be
think
possible if you got yeah.
without, yeah.
Same goes for
And
me too.
I also really wanna. I'm really grateful for my mom because what she works definitely, and your mom too, but like
Yes.
she's
All of our
works
moms,
definitely.
all of our nurses, all of our
Yeah,
Filipino
definitely one
nurses.
of the hardest jobs ever, and the
On
most
real.
God.
admirable.
Yeah.
For real.
I cannot stress that enough. One of the most admirable jobs out there.
All of our moms are admirable people.
A nurse. To be a nurse is not just to like, oh, you show up in a hospital and you like attend to the patient. You gotta care for them, you know.
You gotta take their shit.
Yeah, exactly. If you're bedside, you gotta.
Yeah,
do
except if you're
all
bedside,
of
you gotta
the-
do the dirty, you know.
You're literally helping a person do their basic needs when they can't.
Exactly.
Just
And
imagine,
that's
like,
yeah.
we're there. They're there for when you can't do the basic things. They're there to do it for you, to take care of you in between
On God.
surgeries or operations, anything. They're always there. And
Yep.
especially those who do night shift. Oh my God. My mom, quick backstory, my mom and dad came to the US in like 2002. And in like, I think 2005 or 2004, my mom started working the night shift. And ever since then, she's been working the night shift. Ever since. 12
Oh.
hours a night from
I'm
7
all
p.m.
about
to
that.
7 a.m. night shift. And it's already proven people like their lifespan, they lose like 5 years of life because of night shift.
Doing night shift, yeah.
Yeah, because you're sacrificing your sleep. And I am so thankful to have, you know, my mom to be a nurse like that because they're taking care of people that they don't even know. They're complete strangers, but it's their obligatory act to like take care of these people.
Yep.
Not because, you know, not only because they want to get paid, but it's like the genuineness
The beg.
of their soul.
But
you know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, for real. And then
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
Jason.
really grateful for that.
Yeah. All right, so you say your mom, Jason, and well, I'm assuming Jason you would have the same as Jaden, but if not, please speak up right now at this point in time. Who would you like to say thank you to right now? And I know Jaden would say his mom.
To say I had to thank
What do you think?
my parents for keeping it down, and the
Mhm.
same with my brothers as well.
Yeah, man.
I have to say that for my brother as well, because I feel like majority of the people in my life, I bring their moral values into my own as well. So I feel like I would see good benefits to them, see good things in them, and I'd say like, you know what, I want to apply it to my own life as well, so I can be a better person as well. I think that majority of my family are very good people, so
Yeah.
you know, just seeing
Yeah.
them every day just inspires me to be a better person as well. So I'd like to say thank you to them as well.
Yeah, I respect that, man.
Respectable. For me, I would just like to thank our parents, like all of us are, for a reason that we all are. They're hard workers, they're caring, they care for everyone. And I would like to thank Ivan. I'm not sure if he's here, but okay, he's here. Well, Ivan, we have a great question here. It says, who is someone you could say thank you to today? And I would definitely like to say thank you, Ivan, as being able to be a very, very interesting but very wonderful brother to have. Appreciate everything that you do.
Interesting.
They appreciate everything that you do, whether it be God knows what, but like I appreciate it. I guess I know it's not Thanksgiving today, but it's just for the stream, you know.
Didn't
So
come
yeah,
out
it just
Thanksgiving. So.
well, yeah, obviously friends and family, but family is number one, Ivan, and family comes first. I would love to appreciate my
Real.
family because if it wasn't for them, these moral values that I'm bringing upon to on this stream today, and also up in front with my friends and the people I talk to every single day, they're not gonna see that if I'm not influenced by my family. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I'll also say the same thing for my brother. Very thankful because think about it. Your siblings are like
Or
it's like
like
companion.
basic.
Yeah, you're tied. It's tied companionship for life, and if you maintain a good relationship, which I'm sure
it's
all of
gonna
us
be
pretty much
so
do,
good. Yeah,
it goes a long way for anything. You're there for each
Exactly.
other always. You're blood bound. That's like the brotherly bond, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Or any sibling, any of you people out there with siblings like you, Alistair, and a sister.
Yeah, like
You know.
even though that
Which
you
I'm
I don't
might
know
not
how the
like.
bond that you have,
Alex would be
Alistair,
highly, Alex would be highly interested in. But anyways,
but
you know, definitely, yeah, you gotta be thankful for your siblings because
all right.
that's
Well,
the blood bond, the blood pact, as I like to be dramatic about it. It never
Yes.
goes away. You're always related.
Yeah.
Dude. All right.
Your
Well,
family's
that
alive.
was a very, very good stream. Jason, if you're gonna say something, just finish off right now. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Oh, you know what? But you wanna know what Nate should be thankful for right now though?
What?
For the viewers. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
on God. Yo, thank you guys for staying. Obviously, if Alex is telling the truth that he's carrying the stream,
And Jaden for carrying.
thank
your boyfriend.
you. But for anyone who actually showed up and that's random, even though you didn't like actually participate in chat like how Jaden and Alice are, thank you for watching anyways and listening into our very deep, meaningful conversation that we'll have. And I hope to have more of these in the future.
Oh, you know, in the comments,
know
by
when.
the way, just throw up some questions for the next one. Maybe who knows? Maybe
Exactly.
maybe we
If you
might have
even
them.
reach the end, only if you reach the end of the VOD and YouTube. This will be reposted onto YouTube very soon, probably tomorrow on actual Thanksgiving, so that everyone who is wanting to see a podcast on Thanksgiving, they can watch it on YouTube over and over again. Because I already know Twitch, they're gonna remove my VODs since I'm not affiliated.
Insane.
And yeah, hopefully
Insane.
we'll see all the guys in a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Valorant like tonight, like right after this stream and restream, but I think this is a good way to end off a very positive in a very positive way, and it's a good way to end off our Thanksgiving, you know. And yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Thank
Even though
you
it's
both for
recorded the day in
coming.
advance.
What the dog doing?
Insane. What the
Thank you
dog
guys for
doing?
what the dog doing. So do you guys plan on playing Valorant with me?
Probably not. Probably gonna hang out with the rest of my family for the.
Well, but besides you, I'm saying Vinny. I'm gold.
I might just chill out because I'm tired. I
Mm.
if well, how much comp did I play today? 'Cause I'm
Honestly, it's
tired.
all up to you, brother. It's all up to you, my guy.
Wait,
Like,
why did I exit the desktop? Let me think about it. I don't know, man.
all right. Well, you know what? You know what? We'll discuss about it.
I think
after
I think I'm gonna go lie down.
All right. Well, I think that's a good thing. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Hopefully you liked this one. Don't forget to punch like button in the face. Coach, we will see you on the next one. Take care. And yeah, stream's ending.
W key
And
the like button.
W key the like button. Oh god, like you're W
Or I'll
king
ban you
up
from the stream.
inside.
I'm joking.
No, or else I will shove my fist up your. Okay. Anyways, gentlemen, take care. And
Hey, yo.
adios. No kissing. I'm gonna take your turkey. Don't punch like one.